I will read out the problem. Okay. A helical spring is made up from a wire of 6 mm diameter. That means the diameter of the wire is given, that is small d, and the outside diameter of 75 mm. If the permissible shear stress is 350 Newton per mm square and the modulus of rigidity is 84 kilonewton per mm square, find the axial load, means load we have to find out now, which the spring can carry, and the deflection per active turn we have to find out. Excuse me. Okay. So solution. So first write down the given data as per the problem. D is the diameter of the wire is given. Okay. Next, outer diameter is given as 75 mm. Tau is given as 350 mm and 350 megapascal, and the modulus of rigidity is 84 kilonewton per mm square. Okay. So how to calculate the mean diameter? It is the outer diameter minus diameter of the wire. So DO is already given in the problem, and small d is also given, correct? That is 75 minus 6. So 65 mm is the mean diameter of the spring. Next, we'll calculate the spring index. What is the formula? C equal to capital D by small d, so which is equal to 11.5. And of course, it does not have any unit. So neglecting the effect of curvature, we are not considering the wall factor into the consideration. Okay. So we'll directly calculate Ks equal to, formula is 1 plus 1 by 2C, where C is the spring index. So stress factor you will get as the 1.043. So shear stress we have to calculate. Just substitute. Sorry, not shear stress. We have to calculate the load acting. Okay, shear stress is already given in the problem, that is 350 megapascal. Okay, now when you look at this expression, you will find that tau is given, Ks we already calculated, D also we have calculated here, and small d also known, correct? So all the parameters are we already known. We have to just substitute and we have to find out the value of W, which is 412.7 Newton. Okay, next we have to calculate the deflection per turn. So delta by n, what is delta by n? Delta by is nothing but delta is the deflection, en is the number of turn. So it is nothing but deflection per turn. So which is equal to 8w d cube divided by g d raised to 4. So just substitute. 8 is what? Constant, of course. W is 412.7. We already calculated. Just capital D 69. G is, of course, it's the modulus of rigidity, and D is the 6, that is the diameter of the wire. So it is 9.66 mm, that is the deformation per active turn. Now when you consider the effect of the curvature, then we have to find out the stress concentration factor, that is the Wahl's correction factor. So which is given by 4c minus 1 divided by 4c minus 4 plus 0.615 divided by c. So c is the already we calculated, just we have to substitute the values. Okay, so k is 1.123. Now considering the Wahl's correction factor, let us find the value of W. Okay, which is you will get 383.4 Newton. Now again calculate deflection per unit turn for the value of W, that is 383.4. So this is 9.26 mm. So okay, so this value of deflection per unit term by taking the radius of the curvature into the account, and this is the value of deflection, that is neglecting the effect of curvature. Fine. I hope it is clear. Okay. Thank you.